Whether you love it or hate it, the chunky sneaker trend is definitely here to stay. We see a lot of people in the comments of our Facebook videos and our YouTube videos asking about how to style this. And now, while styling isn't our main area of expertise, someone whose it is my man over here, Ollie from the Tailor Fitted.
Jeez.
The first thing I want to ask you is, what do you actually think about this trend? Because it's definitely something that polarizes people. You know, some people love it, some people hate it.
Yeah, just like fashion, everything comes and goes. Like, I would see these back in the 90s and think, oh, how would my mum and dad like wear these chunky trainers? But now it's just come back in fashion. And I definitely think, you know, Kanye had a big influence in with the whole Yeezys coming out and things like that. So yeah, it's been you know, you set this challenge and it was interesting for me. I don't really own a pair of chunky trainers myself, but I admire how they look.
That was actually my next question to you. I was going to ask, do you own any pairs? Because once again, even though you don't, you've done an excellent job of styling these.
Thank you.
I personally don't own any chunky sneakers either, but after seeing some of the creations, some of the outfits you've put together, it's definitely swayed me. Yeah. And because I do think it's definitely a hard thing to style, especially if you're used to dressing one way. You know, it's hard to get yourself out of that. You've done smart, you've done casual, you've done everything. So essentially the challenge, what we set was 3 different sneakers at 3 different price points, right? Ranging from the lower end to the higher end. And also the outfits correlate in that sense as well. Starting off with a cheaper outfit, going to one that's maybe eye-wateringly expensive. Maybe only 2% of you out there will be able to afford it. I definitely can't, but you know, it still looks very good. So let's talk through the shoes to start off with, and let's talk through the outfits that you piece together with them.
Man.
Right, so the first shoe in question, the Adidas Young One.
When I opened up that link, because you sent me a few to look at and style, etc., I was like, boy, this is going to be a real challenge. But,
I'm glad it was a challenge for you to style this actually, because it makes it a lot more interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Personally, I mean, I think this is one of the best Adidas releases this year, especially within this trend. As I say, I don't own any chunky sneakers, but this is one that, you know what, I was actually hoping Adidas was going to seed me a pair. If you watch this, shout out. But this is one that I still think when the triple white drops, I'm going to buy. Yeah, it's a hard looking shoe. I do think, don't get me wrong, the only reason I didn't cop this is because it's such a bold colour. That once again, it's hard to style. And I like that we've given you that challenge. I like that it was hard to style for you. So, you know, without further ado, let's have a look at what you put together and talk us through it, man. Talk us through it.
So with the young ones, immediately I saw the bold orange. That would normally turn me away, like I'll just look away from that, man, it's just crazy. But with orange, it's quite an interesting colour when you're sorting out your outfit, because really and truly, you don't need to get exactly the same colour to match. So I still chose orange, but it's still like every item that I've chosen there is slightly off compared to the actual trainer itself. So starting with the top, I went for a Ralph Lauren top. You've got the logo there so you can see where I've gone. That was £49.
Right?
So it's £49. So obviously when you're spending on a budget, you still want it to look good.
Still premium elements.
Exactly,
to it.
Exactly. And then you go down to the ASOS shorts, and it's got an Aztec stripe down the side as well.
They're ASOS, I didn't realise they were ASOS. Yeah. Once again, I know I keep using the word, but they still got a premium feel to them, even though they're ASOS. I do like the detailing down the side of them, man. It's different, you know, you're definitely standing out with those.
Exactly. The way that I look at styling outfits is basically each outfit kind of tells a story, and with this I wanted the kind of viewer to look at the t-shirt and look down to the bottom of, you know, when I say the bottom, I mean like the trainers.
Of course. I think you've done an excellent job of that. It's definitely summery. I can see myself 100%. On Primrose Hill, rolling around wearing the outfit. Man. So talk me through the accessories as well, because I know you threw a few accessories in there to tie the outfit together. So with every outfit I've chosen today, I made sure I included accessories. So starting with the eyewear, these are ASOS design shades. I really liked kind of the design of these. They're quite, you know, that wavy fashion.
You kind of have to wear these with confidence, and even if you're not that confident, it kind of shows that you've got a bit of a character when you're wearing these.
It gives you a bit of edge as well, doesn't it?
And also I went for the sovereign necklace, which was about £6, which is a bargain.
Wow. So if you're balling on a budget, man, these are some tips that you want to listen to. 100%.
Yeah, man. So yeah, definitely festival vibes, summer vibes. on a budget, man.
So I used the word earlier, polarizing, yeah, and that's about this whole dad sneaker, chunky sneaker trend generally. But for me, this is another one because you know, with the more wavier dress sense out there, the people that manage to pull that off, this is definitely a go-to pair.
Oh, 100%, man.
And I see a lot of these more in, you know, like the Shoreditch area. Yeah. A lot of people in Hoxton wearing this sort of shoe.
Yeah.
You know, there's elements about it that I really like, and it does have a premium feel, but once again, it's never one that I've rushed out to pick up myself.
Right.
How do you feel about it?
Out of the 3 chunky shoes, this is definitely my favorite.
Really?
I love the elements. There's so much detail all around the silhouette, so yeah.
It's so interesting to hear you say that because it's actually my least favorite. Yeah,
really?
Yeah. When I look at it, it's my least favorite.
Yeah.
But you know, in the outfit that you put together, I think it works really well. Once again, and it's good to see it in a different light.
Yeah.
So I mean, talk us through how you styled this and what you put it with.
Yeah. So with these being the foundation of the outfit, to me, Raf Simons, Adidas, you've got kind of high fashion meets sportswear. So I kind of wanted to tell that story with the outfit as well. So starting off with the Martine Rose twisted top. Again, we just come off the back of World Cup, still football season, everyone's buzzing. I saw that and I was like, yes, I love the style.
But that does, as you say, it adds a whole new dynamic to it, man, 100%. Because it's not just any football shirt.
Yeah. And because it was twisted, again, I was intrigued to see how it would look on the model. He did actually say that it was quite uncomfortable to wear, just to put a disclaimer out there. But visually, it looks amazing. Originally, I went for the short sleeve version, but we got the long sleeve today, which is calm. Again, going down to the shorts, we've got champion shorts, again with a sports theme. Obviously, you want to win every sport that you're taking part in, so Champion was a brand that I went for. You've got the little red and blue, you've got Rivalry there. Yeah, then we go down to the socks, you've got the 032C.
And what I loved about these, the black and red perfectly matches the top, and it sort of pulls it all in together.
Exactly.
Because you still got like the neutral colours on this and the Champion, and then the socks and the Martine Rose shirt really tying well together.
And with the 03 specifically on the socks, it just reminded me of a scoreboard as well. So again, just down the sports theme.
See what you've done there. You've really thought deeply into this, haven't you?
Come on,
yeah. Well, you know, there's levels to this. I do not,
me.
when I plan my outfits in the morning, not as much planning. It's usually, what have I got that I can iron? I'll never go into that much detail, but I like, as you're saying, there's a story through this, and there's a real theme for it, man.
Yeah, and just have fun with what you're putting together, and just have like footwear as the foundation of your outfit, man.
Definitely, yeah. This is what a lot of people are saying, dress from the feet up, but I like the fact there's more thought into this as well. So the final piece of the outfit was the hat. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I went for this piece by Heron Preston. Again, off the World Cup vibes, I went for the kind of Russian style. And it actually says style on the front.
Oh, okay. So, is that what that translates to style? Okay,
so
cool.
Someone quite wise.
But
again, it's just down the whole sports vibe. I was wanting to keep it in vibe.
Yeah, it's that dad cap sort of look that's still very current right now. That trend doesn't seem to be dropping at all, man.
Exactly. So you've got the embroidery there, just looks top quality. Again, you know, just for a kind of mid-fashion range, I thought it worked really well.
Definitely. So obviously, as we said before, there's 3 different tiers, the pricing for this. So obviously, this is the mid-range shoe, and as we said, we're doing this in different tiers. So the outfit correlates to that. So what was the total cost for the outfit?
It was 436,
436.
including VAT.
Oh, including VAT. Okay, right. Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, man.
So obviously, it's quite expensive for a sport look. Some people might say, but you're working with great brands, aren't you?
That's it. So in terms of kind of mid-fashion, I think that kind of ticks all the boxes. That's kind of the look you want to go for.
Definitely.
And that's me, man. I made sure I kept it under 500 because obviously that's the rules.
Yeah. They are the rules.
So got a bit of change to spend on a few drinks as well. Man.
Yeah, 100%, mate. Yeah, get a few McDonald's if you want to do it. Right, so now we're going into the high end.
That's right.
The very high end, the Gucci Rhyton. Well, your honest opinion, what are your first thoughts on the shoe?
It's a bit too bossy, it's a bit too loud for my liking.
Definitely.
But I get it. I think if you're spending that much money on, a shoe like this, you want people to know what's going on.
I think this is the whole thought behind this, isn't it? It's like the most obvious branding going. I mean, Gucci are famous for doing that. And this is part of their like bootleg range, isn't it? Because you see the t-shirts that came out with the same motif. I think someone told me that they're made to look like they were fake, even though they're real, right?
Makes sense.
And you can even see with the way, that's stamped on almost. It's almost like there's not been much thought to the stamp on, but it's bold. It's bold for something that's so plain, in a sense. Yeah.
And I must say, I'm quite a minimalistic person when it comes to style. So this was, again, another challenge for me. You know, if I don't own a chunky pair of trainers, I don't own loud trainers like this. So it's an interesting one for me to see how I would style it. And
definitely. Right, so you went for more of a minimal vibe with this, didn't you? Yeah. Which I really like. Talk us through the outfit.
Yeah, man. So the theme of this outfit is based on a night out. So kind of got the luxury wear, you got the luxury footwear. I wanted to continue that throughout the whole kind of outfit. So starting with the top, we've got a white shirt by Lanvin. Again, it looks like your bog standard white shirt, but the quality is absolutely amazing. You've got the Gucci belt, which I brought with me today. It kind of works well. It kind of breaks up the outfit.
And and pulls it together as well, just because of the matching.
Yeah, 100%. That actually looks like a belt there as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, You know, I've never even thought about that before, but it does.
And then you've got the AMI oversized chinos as well.
I was a big fan of these. I could see myself wearing them 100%. Yeah, definitely. I quite like the drop crotch on them.
Yeah.
It was very kind of like, you know, like casual Sunday on your yacht sort of vibe.
Yeah. Or maybe like, you know, your kind of posh church clothes.
Yeah. If you're going to church, make sure you pick up the AMIs. That's for sure. Also, I like the fact that you said this was for a night out, even though considering, I think for me, if I was spending this much on a pair of trainers, it wouldn't be my night out trainers, but but I like the theme.
Depends how you get down.
100%. If you're in West End Club, bottle service, don't have to move too much. And plus, if you spill anything on them, they're leather, so you can just swipe it off, no problem. So tell me about the accessories for this outfit.
Yeah, I kind of went simple with the accessories, just to add a little bit of contrast. I know it's kind of a luxury outfit, but just, you know, if you've just got standard kind of bracelets lying around, you can kind of fling it on it. It still looks good. So this is a Pull and Bear bracelet, and it's only $4.99 from
Only
ASOS.
$4.99.
Yeah.
So that just shows with such a premium outfit that you can you don't have to go overboard with the jewellery. You know, like we see some of you out there trying to stunt too hard. You know, diamonds in your chains. Don't do that. $4.99 ASOS. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. What would you say if you saw someone wearing the Gucci Rhytons in church though? Would you?
I'd think, boy, you need to put more in the offering plate.
Yeah.
You know what I
mean? Fair enough. You heard it here first. Tailor Fitted says, put your hand in your pocket, guys.
Trust me.
So, at the start of this, you said you're not a massive chunky sneaker guy anyway, but I think you've seen the possibilities through this challenge, 100%.
Yeah.
So, I mean, would you say you'd wear a pair of chunky sneakers now?
Definitely. And before, I was a bit put off with chunky sneakers because you've got to think about how your trousers drop with them.
Definitely.
All of these outfits, I've made sure kind of you've got shorts or your ankles are showing. So you've kind of, even if you've got skinny legs or big legs, the chunky trainers still run. But again...
but so just quickly, would you say that is a key theme to how to style this? Would you say you need to have the ankle out?
No, not at all.
No.
Not at all. But I kind of wanted that contrast to say, no matter if you're wearing kind of trousers or whatever, like this is the trainer and kind of eyes are on it by basically showing your ankles. Basically.
So you're separating it from everything
allows
else.
the trainer to just stand out and, you know, kind of building an outfit based on it.
Definitely.
But as I said, the only reason why I was hesitant to kind of get chunky trainers in the first place was because I'm thinking, okay, with the trouser selection I have, how are they going to drop with them? Again, this kind of threw me in the deep end, and I thought, you know what? Let's just splash out and just focus on it. So maybe that's what I'll do myself.
Yeah, definitely.
Out of the three, I would definitely get the Rafs. They were my favourite. And that whole outfit kind of just, that's me to a T.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I think that is probably my favourite outfit out of the three as well. But don't get me wrong, I do like the Sunday Church Gucci's as well. Yeah, that's also very strong, man. Yeah. So thanks for coming in today. I think you've absolutely smashed the challenge.
Thank you for having me.
No, of course. And we want to know what outfit you think is the best and what do you think of the efforts we've seen here today. Comment below what your favourites are, and we'll be back very soon for another How to Style challenge.